Okay, I'm going to do another very simple decoration that could be cut in vinyl or cardstock, could be used on a card, on a brick, on a canvas even if you wanted to do it. So what I'm going to do is start with a circle. I'm going to copy and I'm going to make that one with the aspect ratio on. I'm going to make it 110 so it's just a bit bigger. I'll highlight both circles and align them in the centre and in the middle. While they're both highlighted, I'm going to divide. What divide will do will take that centrepiece out and we're now left with a frame. If you're ever wondering what you're cutting, colour it, because then you can see exactly the shape you're going to cut. So if I just go back a step before we take that out, okay. If I colour that now, you can see it's going to cut the whole thing. But if I highlight both and divide, then remove that, you can see I'm just left with a circle. So it's a simple way to do it. I'm going to copy that, but I'm going to make the next one a little bit smaller, say 95. I don't want them to, I want them to overlap a little bit, so I'm just going to put it up there and I'm going to weld it. Okay, so it's just a simple little outline. Right, now I'm going to do some text. I want the words mirri and bright, but I want to put them in separate lines, so I'm going to type them in 3 separate pieces. I could type it in one piece and divide and separate them, but this will be, whoops, I get so used to typing berry, bright. Okay, and I'm just going to roughly lay them out, so at the end I want them fairly close together. Okay, so once I've done that, I've laid them roughly where I'm going to centre them that way so they're all lined up as they should be. I think this one needs to be down just a fraction for my liking. Okay, once I've decided on that, I'm going to group it and I will colour that. Let's colour that red because I'm pretty leaning towards colouring that red. I'm really not sure what to do this one in, but I might do it in gold, so I'll go yellow. Okay, now obviously I need to make it a bit smaller because I want it to go in that circle. Okay, I'm just going to move them over here out of the way. I want just a little bit of decoration on there, not much. But let me see, I think I will do some holly. So I've been using this holly for a lot of things, so that sounds good to me. Okay, first of all I'm going to unlock the picture and delete it. I'm also going to delete 3 berries by holding the shift and clicking first and last, which just leaves me the leaf. It's going to make it a bit smaller. I'm going to copy it and paste and flip it. No, wrong way, flip. Just a minute. Flip it that way. No, I want to flip it the other way, I think, because I want it at a bit of an angle, but I don't want these. No, I think I want the sharp points to overlap somehow. I don't like those sharp points on here, and I don't want to play with nodes, so let's just overlap them a bit. I think that'll be alright. There's always Control and Z if you don't like it. You know what? I don't like it. I think I want to turn this one just a bit more. But I want to cover that sharp edge. There we go. Well, it's more what I like, but there is a sharp point in there, so nodes it is. So going in, we can see them. Clicking on a node and hitting the minus button. You really have to click on the right thing, otherwise it unclicks on the object. Okay, that's about the shape I want. So we'll go back out. Now I'm going to colour that green, obviously, because leaves are green, aren't they? No, well that's too big, so let's just resize it a bit. And I can place it about there. I'm planning on cutting this in vinyl, so I'll be able to layer it wherever I want it really. Okay, because I'll be cutting them as three separate colours I'm going to cut. Now I want some berries on there. So I'm just going to resize it till it looks about the size I want. I think that's about it. Okay, I'm going to do 3. Now, going in just a little bit, I want them touching so they cut in one piece but not overlapping to the point they don't look like 3 separate berries. I think that'll be alright. Let's have a look. Oh yes, that looks good. It's going to cut fine. It is a little bit too big though, and I probably want it more at that angle. But I can change that around when I'm cutting, and I'll make them red, of course, because berries are always red. Okay, so there it is. As I said, you can do this a number of ways. You could do it in vinyl. You could put on a brick. You might want to put more holly around it or more decorations of some sort. I think I'm going to cut it in vinyl, but I'm undecided yet. But a very simple, quick project. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, this card's going to be fairly easy to put together. I've cut the circle out of gold mirri card, but I put some double-sided adhesive under it before I cut it. So therefore I've just got to lift that off, which is going to make it very easy to stick. I do have to always check I've got the card the right way, because I have been known to do it the wrong way. Now I know I wanted it about that angle and I want it in the centre. Very simple. Now I've got my mirri and bright to go in. So a bit of transfer tape. I've cut this in vinyl. And I need to make sure this is centered correctly. I decided to cut the circle in the mirri card because I wanted to give it a little bit of dimension. If I did it all in vinyl, it wouldn't have had that. So I've got my little leaves, and I'm going to use some liquid glue for that. I generally just use PVA, but you can use any adhesive that you think that you like to use, really. So I'm just going to stick that there. Whoops. My fingers are sticky. There we go. Now I did cut 3 little vinyl circles, but I thought I might give it a bit more dimension by using some little bling. I'm just going to adhere 1 there, and then 2 just a little bit off to the side. Don't know if you like me and do these things in odd numbers, but there we go. All done. Another very simple card.